Live and direct.
Yeah, man.
Down to Earth podcast.
Don't know.
Just talking about, I was asking my brother, who is the top artist, hip hop artist, one of the top
In Toronto?
in Toronto, not Drake, not Tory Lanez, bless up Fire MC.
Bless up Fire MC. You
Who's
don't know.
who's putting in work. He's one of them when it comes
Brother,
to the
when it comes to the reggae
dancehall.
dance hall, the top for Toronto
Right.
is Fire MC
right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Okay? Straight up
And
good.
I said it. That my word is my word.
Straight
Sean
up goods
Myrie,
right now.
right?
You're hearing it first. Yes, sir. Seeing? But when it comes down to the hip hop now, when
Who
it
would
comes
you
down
say
to the
is
hip hop, I
popular?
have to say Cholo Cash. Cholo Cash is like the total package, just like how Fire MC is the total package for the reggae dancehall. See? You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Straight up good.
He got some new music coming out.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, just like these two artists, what me I say, they have the fire, and the fire is not gonna be going out. You know what I mean? Because they know said the fire have to blaze.
Fire MC
You
has
know what
some
I'm
new.
saying?
He has some new music coming out. What people don't overstand, I don't say understand, is when I was looking for reggae artists to come on Down to Earth, we had a couple. Fire MC was what stuck out because he don't just do dancehall and reggae. He could do hip hop too. Hip hop. He's an MC too. That's why it says Fire MC because he has the fire from the reggae and the MCing from MCing.
That's right. Exactly.
Bless up DJ Denise.
Bless up DJ
Respect
Denise.
sis.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bless
So-
up URP Radio. People, check out URP Radio.
Yeah,
Seeing?
DJ Denise put in
From
work Vancouver.
BC,
Yeah.
Vancouver. Hit her up if you're a real serious artist for submissions. Seeing to get your radio played
Yeah.
on URP
Radio. Our
Seeing?
sponsor. So
Holler at her.
Fire MC is the new generation to me of what the scene needs in Canada or Toronto to make people take us more serious. He's one of the individuals, as an example. So, yo, people, I want you to check him out, follow him.
That's right.
Everything.
And
Price
there's
the Boss.
another heavyweight.
Yeah.
Price the Boss.
See, this is a worker.
Price the Boss
No
is
sleep.
fam, but besides
No
family, yo, his work ethic, yo, man, you guys are sleeping if you don't know Price the
No,
Boss.
everybody's gonna
You
know.
know what I mean?
Everybody knows.
Straight
Everybody's
up
gonna
goods.
know.
And if you don't know,
Now you know.
look him up and you'll know.
It's like well, that's why we have Earthquake Sound, our production, because we're coming with that. You know, we're gonna shake up the whole earth.
You don't
To
know,
the
man.
universe,
Besides, yeah, D2E is powered by Earthquake Sound. You know what I'm saying? Straight up goods.
All day we'll be putting in work. I'll be uploading new podcast episodes. I'll be recording, doing some
And
tracks.
look out soon
Everything.
enough. We're gonna be soon doing auctions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look out for that. We're supposed to be getting a studio package soon. We're gonna be promoting that soon for upcoming artists. You know what I mean? For a raffle. You know what I'm saying? Straight up goods. So that's gonna be coming up soon on D2E. You
All
don't know
types of
people.
stuff coming. All types of stuff.
All sorts of things coming up. And our virtual concerts coming up soon. The TBA to be announced, you know what I mean, near the end of June. I would have to say, people, end of June. All right, look out for the digital flyer. You don't know, we have a whole lineup of fire of MCs and artists on this show. Look out for it.
And
You know what I'm
look
saying?
out for the new podcasts. Everyone doing their thing, but bless up to the No Polycast. The No Polycast, Kerry and Price putting in work everywhere. I want people to go check them out all the time. I know they have different times. Wednesday they got the pre-mix, and then they
No
got
Polycast.
Thursday should be Saturday they got the No Polycast. You know, they'll be doing their recording in the studio, and you better all check it out, Universe. Don't miss out because all of you gonna have to come through the No Polycast too. Also,
Damn
everyone
right, man.
Putting in work.
Damn
Trust
right.
me.
Everybody be putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Like we be promoting. Just like what Price be saying, man. We have to be developing the mall. We're developing our part of the mall right now. It's like the plaza. You
So-
don't know, bro. You don't know.
I'm gonna ask you who's your top female MC in Canada. This is
Top
controversy.
female.
I got mine.
Oh my
I have a
gosh,
feeling
that is.
I got
that's
mine, hands
tough.
down. No, it ain't tough for me. It ain't tough for me.
It ain't
guys.
tough. I'm just being whatever sarcastic, man. Straight up goods, man. Straight up goods.
I know what's my pick.
Yeah. So let's hear it.
Okay, you're gonna pick. Okay, the legendary. I'm not. Okay, bless up to Michie Me. Michie Me is the queen.
Oh, that's foundation, man. That's foundation.
My pick. Okay, that's her pick. She put Havaya. But listen,
really?
I'm straight up.
Okay.
Listen,
okay,
people don't know me. Wait.
No, she's good. She's good, but
Wait,
on the real.
wait, hold on. Before you say anything, right? Bless up to all the girl them.
Of course, you have to bless up everybody,
Right?
because you know why? You know why? Because check this out. Check this out before we get to this. Because the women come into a male-dominated industry. All right,
Yeah.
and it took time for them to. I wouldn't say even to come up. They already were there. You get what I mean? It's just that everybody in society here just took time to pay attention.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
So when I give you my pick, it's for people gonna realize why I pick it, right? It's not because the popularity and stuff. It's like the work ethic and putting in work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Havaya, much respect, right? But now I'm
You got a
saying
lot of work ethic too.
is working from the streets all the way up to the commercial, right? Some people they got commercials straight when they came out,
Go on.
right? Some people had to work out straight from the cipher
Mm-hmm.
to the street to the cipher
Missy
to
D.
commercial,
I'm
right?
gonna have to check her out. I'm gonna have to check out Missy D. I never heard of her.
CD?
Yeah,
Where's she
man.
from? Where's she from?
West Coast.
The West Coast.
That's what DJ Denise be saying.
But me right now, from the streets, how people are
Go on.
watching
All
Toronto.
right. Yeah, man.
Let's be straight up. People
Get
are
down to
watching
it, man.
Toronto. From the cipher to the street.
Go on.
Bless up to Havaya. But I never seen no one like Lola Buns.
Bless up to Lola Buns.
is from Jane and Finch. Jane and Finch, the hood, right? The cipher. You know how much MCs come out of Jane and Finch
That's true.
and Toronto? It's hard. And this is a woman, right?
Look here, people.
Wait, hold on.
No,
It's a woman.
I know, but I'm just letting people know that we're not just talking from our shit of our ass. We're gurus of the culture.
Yeah.
We've been listening to this music for a long motherfucking
It's
time.
not just that she's a woman.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
not just she's a woman. I say whatever I want. She's better than many of the guys. Many of the guys. She, for hip hop is the best female MC right now, the new one. And anyone could challenge me with that. Havaya is good, but Havaya doesn't just do hip hop. She does all different
Listen
stuff.
here, man. Just
but
like
I'm talking about for hip
Listen here,
hop.
man. Listen here, man. Just like everybody, you know what I mean? Look, we could say everything we want, all right? Just like in the States, all right? It's like peoples are afraid to see fucking verses, or afraid to see fucking battles, or fucking clashes, all right? Straight up, you know, all right? Just like 40 Cal, he likes to be controversial. I like to be controversial sometimes too, all right? The only way you can really settle it, we could have our fucking opinions all we want. I don't give a fuck. This is IG. We can talk, cuss all we want. What do you mean? We're not saying it like crazy. What do you mean? No filter. Like I'm saying again, the only way you can really settle it out is for the people to really to decide.
So I already made my
You know what I
decision.
mean?
My decision is your attitude. Your attitude is a big thing.
Oh, of course, attitude
So
is a big
your
thing.
attitude is what's making is my count of
Okay,
how
all
you
right.
are
Now,
too.
okay. Besides Lola Buns, who else?
Havaya.
Okay.
Havaya. I would put Havaya there.
Just like Sean, you always say this. Your top 5 or 6.
Okay, top
all right?
6.
So who's your top 6 for the females?
Someone was saying, and it's because people are looking on the image and then they won't think that. But
Go on.
I'm keep hearing Golden London,
All right, Zane.
right?
That's another
I
one.
keep hearing Golden London, so I'm gonna throw her in there. I don't know if she's 3, but let me just put her.
You know,
in there.
it doesn't really have to
Okay.
go by by number 1 or whatever, but you know what I mean. Just
And
put them
then-
out.
A 4th one. Let me dig. Fourth. It's hard because you know it's Buns, Havaya, Golden London,
There's
and
more.
Yo.
It should be.
I'm trying to think. There's a lot more, but I'm trying to think. I'm digging because I know there's ones in the West Coast and all around Canada, but I'm thinking the ones who are getting the spotlight are from Toronto. Let's be straight up.
Mm-hmm.
And Yo. Oh, I can't leave her out. Try Shy.
All right. That's
Try Shy.
Come on. You don't know. That's
Bless
another
up.
one. Scene.
Bringing fire, and she's going a yard all the time, traveling.
Mm-hmm.
So Try Shy is 1. That's 4.
That's 4.
Okay.
All right.
And then there's 5 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to think. That's gonna be hard. No. Oh, no. Lune. It doesn't mean that she's 5 either. Lune Soleil.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's another one.
for sure. Lune Soleil. And
Scene.
then after then, the last one. Try to see if there's anyone else out there in Canada who I know of. That's hard. I just discovered this young girl, and I think she's gonna be on the rise.
And who's
This
that?
one, her name is Lady. Frick, I have to come back with her name. This girl's ripping it. She's like an Eminem. She's like a female Eminem.
Really?
Female Eminem
Okay.
out there.
Scene. All right.
I don't know her name, but I'll come back with her name. But she could rap. She could make a lot of guys look like she could rap around a lot of fellas.
All right.
Good lyricist.
All right. So now you got okay.
So Lola Buns,
Mm-hmm.
Havaya Mighty,
Mm-hmm.
Lune,
Mhm.
Sule, and who else did I say? The 4th one.
Shit.
Oh, Golden London.
Yeah.
Golden London. The unlisted Negroes. Where they from? West Coast? They're probably from the West. I gotta start digging into the West.
Yo,
Another
she's
place.
showing us some
And she's showing
ones
me
to
some other
research
ones,
on
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm liking
and,
that.
And Kim Mortal. I gotta check that out.
Okay,
T.
okay.
Scott. They're from the West?
Scene.
Let me know if they're from the West, which part they're
Yo,
from. I'll
yo,
check
man, send us those links. And we need to do more research, of course.
Yeah, but right now commercially, this is what I'm talking. When I mean commercial, right?
All right.
Those are the ones who I just put out
Now that's for the female
for Toronto.
Toronto MC.
I'm saying Toronto, but when I'm saying Toronto, I'll be straight up because a lot of those
All right,
ones
no,
from Toronto is
no,
like
here, no.
getting promoted everywhere.
This one kind of tough, you know.
Oh, which one?
Now you got it could go in 2 categories, man. 2. You got the R&B, right? Right? And you got the like either R&B or you got the just like reggae dancehall, right? Right?
Yeah.
For the man them. Who's for the women?
For what? R&B?
Women.
R&B.
R&B and for reggae.
Reggae, I don't really know reggae. There's a lot of different people doing reggae. I couldn't really judge that one for the female.
You have to still do more for that.
But for the female now, I would say straight up, what you say, new generation, Eccentric.
There
Not
you
just
go.
because she's linked with us as a sponsored artist, she has the style of what R&B is supposed to sound like, right? It's not just what they're doing now with the hip hop, everybody singing, right? Eccentric. She just came back. Melanie Durant.
Chelsea Stewart.
Stewart,
She's
yeah.
a good one. Yeah.
Bring
it on. Bring it on.
Melanie Durant, for sure. I repeat. She just came out. There's a whole bunch.
Go on. No, but they said
Toronto
Chelsea
again.
Stewart
So,
for
okay,
dancehall.
give me the Vancouver. Give me the Vancouver, because straight up,
See,
I'll
we
be-
need more discussions like this.
It's like
man.
they'll say I'm prejudiced, but I never heard seeing no one from the West Coast when it comes to only hip hop spotlighted to us down here. So I know there's a lot of talent in Vancouver
Damn
and
straight.
other places. I know it's mostly they don't spotlight no one from the West Coast. So us as the hip hop are into the culture need to do better to spotlight that. So I would not know. There probably is a whole bunch, but we don't know. I got to give you who I know from here. It's gonna be Melanie Durant. It's gonna be Eccentric. It's gonna be Julie Black. It's gonna be and Julie and a lot disappeared too. Divine Brown. I remember hearing Divine Brown.
Remember her too.
Missy Me sings too, even
Yeah.
though she raps.
Yeah.
My Arcas, Tanya P. She does the reggae for Tanya P.
Man, you remember that girl Tara Chase? Whatever happened to her?
Tara Chase. Yo, Denise, tell me some Vancouver songstress, R&B artists,
Yeah.
because I know there is a
I
whole
know,
bunch.
so there must be plenty out there.
It's just I'm telling you what I hear. But new generation down here, you're limited. There's not even they don't even promote R&B like it used to, like they used to. You don't even know who's a R&B singer anymore because a lot of the rappers are singing, right? Male. She said best male R&B singer down here. That's hard.
Best
No,
male?
that's hard. They
Shit.
are here, but I can't even spotlight one
That is
because
tough.
even down in Toronto, they have killed the R&B even in America so much that you don't know who's a R&B singer here because every rapper, half of them are singing now.
Mhm.
Where you from? From Vancouver? I know Vancouver has a lot of singers more than here.
Okay.
Never heard of him.
Bless up, family.
Bless up.
Yeah,
Rottweiler,
man.
straight
A
from
real
England,
Rottweiler.
London. Yeah.
Don't know. Don't know.
I really don't know. I really don't know what like the R&B for the guys. I could say there's a guy named Drew in the last couple of years. He's recent to me. Bless up, Rottweiler. Drew, and he's from here. And what's his name from Vancouver? What's his name again?
Who?
Jordan.
Jo-
Jordan.
He's from BC?
He's from-
No,
yeah.
he's from the East.
No, from the east. He's from
Coast, man.
Halifax, Nova Scotia. Jordan.
Westwood out in 1 week.
1 week he's gonna.
Don't know, family. Saying
Remember, Rottweiler's gonna be on
Rottweiler on Team Westwood, people. Don't know.
Big
That's
things.
family. You know what I mean?
Storm,
Big things.
Storm Gordon, great artist. Great artist. But then if we're saying he raps and he sings too, right? So you could call him a rapper and a singer. Yeah. Yeah, Rottweiler.
Don't know. Soon as that copy come out, I must get a copy of that, family.
You gotta see that.
I have to see that. I want to be promoting the motherfucker out of it.
Bless up Bully Zone.
Dress up, Bully Zone.
An example now, Canadian hip hop. He's from Ottawa, putting in work, Bully Zone. What we have to do is spotlight all the places, DJ Denise, like what you're telling me about the artists from Vancouver who I don't know, right? Because they don't. It's like so much stuff is coming out of Toronto. I listen to everything. I look even to Vancouver. I see there's different.
Well, yo, at the
artists all
same
the time.
I would love to hear some of their suggestions. Like, all right, we got Rottweiler upon here, right?
And we got
Who is besides Rottweiler? Rottweiler is the fire out there as an MC. But I like to know his in you know who his impact on who's the best out there in the United Kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
And more I know from Bully Zone who's the best.
And from Bully Zone
Zone is
in
probably the
Ottawa,
best.
he's in Ottawa, right? So I would like to know who out there, you know, the same way. You know what I mean?
He just won an award. He won an award a while ago for the best hip hop.
I don't know,
hip-hop
say you're gonna say you. Of course.
Of course, you're gonna say
You're
you.
damn straight. You know what I mean? Of course. But you know, real recognizes real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, my brother?
Yeah.
So who do you recognize who's real out there? You know what I mean? The only one besides you who I recognize who's real, Rottweiler,
Is,
I recognize Gigs.
Gigs. I know. Okay, this is my knowledge of England hip hop. There's so much. Well,
True.
there's so much artists, so much artists you can't even name. But in the last couple of years, the what you say trend or the theme, I would say gigs. What we know in Canada, and who else? Who else you would say?
Wait, he said what? Okay, Straps. Yeah.
yeah.
Go
And
on.
there's a couple other people. I know from the GS. What's the camp with gigs?
Wait,
What's his camp?
shit. He has a couple of peeps in his camp.
That's who I know. What I was listening to, where you guys were showing me, and yo, they're still ill, right?
They're lords.
Yeah,
Straps.
the whole bunch. There's
Nice.
there's a whole bunch. Give them it, yo, Rottweiler.
Give it
You
to
know
them, man.
You know it.
Make them
Give
know.
everything.
In Canada,
Straight
they
from them.
don't know
Yeah.
everybody,
They
bro.
don't know everybody. Yeah, re up. Yeah, bless
Yes.
Bully. Yeah, you just give them the universe.
Don't
everything.
know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Big screw. See,
Seed.
Everybody look up that what Rottweiler is saying.
Everybody's saying, look up them
Man.
artists.
He said Big Screw.
But look up Rottweiler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Millions.
Yeah,
He's
man.
He's
You
giving it.
don't know.
Yeah, man.
There's enough talent out in the UK. No,
Yes, sir.
Skepta. That's it.
Skepta.
Skepta.
Wiley.
You don't know.
I heard of Wiley. Yeah.
I heard of one called Chipmunk out there too.
Jamie. Yeah. Everybody. Yeah, man. We just partying today, man. That's how we're doing it. Yeah. What she say? She said Gets.
Bring them, man.
Chipmunk from Rottweiler.
Yeah. Go on. This is what I like to see and hear, man.
Ladies, yeah, man. We're gonna be checking all of the people out. What you saying? Noisy, yeah. All of them we're gonna check.
Oh yeah.
All of them
Man, you're sending us gems here.
Bully's only up in the cut. Yeah. Anyone from Ottawa? Give us some from Ottawa, man. I wanna hear some of your camp. Right.
Scene.
Yeah. Gets.
Shit. This is getting me excited seeing this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fiasco. Okay.
Fiasco. Yeah.
Scene. Blue Cottrell.
Flacco.
Oh, I remember her.
He said Flacco. That's what he meant. Yeah. Blue Cantrell.
Yeah, I remember her too.
Wait,
yeah.
Blue Cantrell? She's from England?
I didn't even know she was from England.
I didn't know that. I thought she was from the USA.
Dirty Laundry.
Dirty Laundry. Yeah. Dirty Laundry. It's from his kid. Yeah. He's telling me Dirty Laundry. Yeah. What do you guys think about the art of MCing versus artists? Because I know Rottweiler is a MC. We were talking about that last night. The different categories of artists. What do you feel people should really spotlight that a little bit more? Like,
Big
you get what I mean? Big Smoke.
Okay. See. The list goes on and on.
Good. I get to check them all out.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. For sure. Definitely. What? Big Smoke. You know that? Yeah, MC's different techniques. You're damn right, man. It's like the art of martial arts.
But
everybody has a different style.
But check this though.
You know what I mean?
What he's saying, that's MCs. Now there's guys who are just artists in a different way. Like, they could write good. There's good writers too. And then there's people who could do both. You get what I mean? Like, there's some people who they could only write, but if you tell them to go off the top, maybe they can't. You get what I mean? And if they admit it, that's good. Nothing's wrong with that. But there's different, like genres. You get what I mean? There's good songwriters, and there's some people who are not good songwriters. You get what I mean? And then there's people who could freestyle.
And there's ones who are good storytellers.
And then there's some people, good storytellers. So everybody's different. Yeah. When you could do both, that's the total package. That's the total package.
That's right,
that's
man.
But then when you start writing so much, right? It's like you're doing so much and you're doing so much other things. Then you have kind of an excuse because you're at a level that you're doing business, and after then you're doing performances, and then like you could probably freestyle, but you don't have time to do that anymore. I understand that. Right?
That's part of the lifestyle again. You know what I mean? Straight up.
But if you're a young artist, this is for the young artists. If you're a young artist, I'm not talking like a 20-year-old, you just a 19-year-old, and this is, you say want to come into it, it's either don't call yourself hip hop, MC. Say you're an artist. Just say you're an artist. That's my opinion. Yeah. Just say you're an artist. You are an artist, but when you say you are MC,
bless up, pros.
You're gonna have to battle someone like me. So I will test you. You get what I mean? Because I could go off the top. I could go off the top anytime. I haven't done it too much in a long time, but I could go off the top. Just last night I just exercised a little bit. You get what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, bless up. You know what I mean? See.
Last night I done a little lyrical exercise, and today I'm gonna continue. This is like the gym. The studio. It's the gym.
Yeah, for sure.
Trust me.
So who's coming up on D2E tonight?
Tonight we got our new sponsor, from the USA, Road Runner Clothing, 8 p.m. It should be great. We're going to bless it up. And then
So we start from 8 p.m.,
yeah,
people.
9 p.m. we got Casper Marcus from London, Ontario. And we also got Young Stitch from the East.
They got
of
an
the
album
Six.
together called Foster Brothers coming up. You know what I'm saying? Look out for that. You don't know.
And then we got 11 p.m.
We got 11 p.m.
We got 11 p.m. Black Orchid.
Black Orchid at 11 p.m., people.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I just realized? We didn't have no one for 10.
No one at 10 p.m.?
So wait.
Sure.
At 8, My Merch Series. 9, we got the Foster Brothers, Casper Marcus. 10, we don't got no one. But 11, we got Black
Orchid
you know
with
what?
DJ
Since
Denise
it's like
of
that,
URP Radio.
Since it's like that, the Myri Jane podcast, we will have a little thing going on at 10. So if anybody wants to come through at 10 o'clock,
Anybody's welcome.
you're welcome. 10 o'clock, Myri Jane podcast, new
Pros
podcast.
at 10. Ah, you coming on? Come up on 10, brother.
Yeah, 10 p.m. The Myri Jane podcast. You'll see it. It's the new podcast. On
Look out
IG.
for ya.
And yeah, anybody come through who's doing something. Yeah,
You
Yeah.
don't know.
got writing to do. Yeah, we'll link up, family. Bless up.
All
Bless
right.
up, Rock Island.
Keep the fire going in. You don't know. Because, you know, this is your sword. And then after you put it down, you don't know, family.
So 8 p.m. Roadrunner Clothing, My Merch Series. 9 p.m. we got Casper Marcus.
All
Young Stitch.
right. You come through.
10 p.m.
Scene.
the Myri Jane podcast. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll have a summit on 10 p.m. Zane?
Yeah. Bless up. Yeah. For sure.
Don't know, family. Keep the fire going in. That's the real Rottweiler. Check him out on Team Westwood, coming out soon. You heard it from me first. The Rastafari Samurai never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. So, yo, I'm gonna ask now, how do people think the scene in Toronto is being like seen out there in the universe? Do you think it's a positive or a negative? Like, are we promoting the right type of stuff? Like, look, I'm not promoting it, but like most blogs and everybody's promoting just one type of hip hop coming from Toronto. Is it versatile like before? How do you feel about the scene right now? Like, should we have more versatility like in the scene? You get what I mean?
More versatility. We need more unity. There's too much damn screw-faced capital up in this motherfucker.
See, no one outside of Canada really talks about us. Yeah, it's a fact. They don't really talk about us because even Drake himself, he does what he can do, but the big dogs are not promoting the scene like they should be promoting the scene. Like Drake or Tory
See ya, man.
Lanez should be promoting
I'm gonna tell you one of the
the
basics.
hip hop scene more.
I'm gonna tell you one of the basics. What the wrong thing? What some artists are doing here? Okay, they're doing certain videos, right? We're in Canada, aren't we? What are you showing American money for? All right, there you go. There to your response right there. You know what I mean? That nobody outside of Canada really,
So it's up.
That's why.
It's up to us, what they would call content creators or whatever, is to do our job, right? Growing is growing because we are fighting and shooting each other. Yeah. I see what
that's for sure.
Hold on. I see what Fire MC was saying. We talked about this earlier. It's so true what he's saying.
Go on.
Listen. If people they want us to take us seriously to grow, you need unity. And he's saying like there's a lot of division. Of division going on, right?
Go on.
So if these guys really want think to be taken seriously, you cannot do no type of fight like all this street stuff. You gotta throw out the door because
but this
Just forget being an artist.
But there's
forget
still more.
being an
But
artist.
besides that, the unity I'm talking about too is, you even said it. You have to bring infusion. You
Yeah.
see how reggae and hip hop. How many reggae hip hop tracks are there in Toronto? Collabos.
That's a good question.
There's not.
Pause that.
You follow me what I'm
Pause that.
saying?
I want someone to answer that question.
There's not a lot of that fusion.
How much reggae and hip hop
People are
artists?
afraid to be versatile and being creative.
Because there's a lot. There's a big reggae scene too. There's a lot of reggae artists as much as there's hip hop artists coming out. Now, how much reggae and hip hop artists from Toronto have a feature? Like, have I ever seen a Blessed track with just say who else? Cardinal Official. All these years, these guys are the big dogs. They're supposed to be the big dogs. Have I ever seen a Blessed track with Cardinal Official?
Okay, you see what I'm talking
Okay.
about, right? Right? It's the real truth. It's true.
Want me to bring it out? People are scared. This Sean Mary, I'm gonna keep going.
No, but it's
Alright.
the same thing. Like how you say, yo, you want to freestyle, or whatever. They're afraid to do. To me, it's like you're afraid to do it. Why are you afraid to do something new? What could be fused into something beautiful?
Okay, perfect example now. I'm not saying they haven't done it, right? Have you seen a new track with Maestro and Mishimi, the legends? That's what the scene needs. It
Scene
needs to
needs
see
stuff like that.
the people who built the foundation doing something
Set
as an
by
example.
example.
But okay, I give Maestro this. He did do something with all the young artists.
No, nothing wrong with that.
No, he did do it. He put in work. He's still putting in work. He's connecting with the young youth, the artists, right? So he did do a track with the other day, a Toronto track.
No, I
forgot
know
all
that.
the guys who were on it. But more need to do like what he's doing.
Listen here, man. Just like in the States, the OGs get together, not true? They got more together more than once in the recent times, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they need to do it, too.
And
Set by example. Show the foundation how it's done.
And these young artists, your streams is your streams. Don't make no one fool you. These streams, you need millions and millions and millions of streams to make even a sensible money. You see what I'm saying? It's still the radio. And the fake followers, yo,
What, robots?
that don't fool me. Just because you have 20,000 K, that's not impressing me because anyone could buy those followers. Organically is the best. That's the best way. And it's who's following you. It's not how much followers you have.
Yeah, it's
it's
who's
who
following
is
you.
following you that matters.
Yeah.
And being organic will pay off. But being not organic, that's not going to pay off. You're trying to fool people with that makeup. But people like me could see right through that. This is Down to Earth podcast. I'm giving you the realness. This
We got the third eye, you know.
realness. This is what really Down to Earth podcast is. I see through all of that. And all the egoism and all that sitting. You can't fool me. You get what I mean? It's like for Gazy. You could show all that jewelry and everything, all that. But listen, how you making money? Especially in this COVID. Don't try to fool me. There's no shows going on. You can't DJ nowhere. You can't perform anywhere. The only thing you could do is try to get your stuff on radio. Bless up FAMC. He's all over the radio and the
Exactly.
universe.
A good
That's
example.
the real benefit you're going to make. It might take some time, but when you're on the radio, it goes everywhere. Streaming, it goes everywhere, but you're limited as an artist. You're not making that money unless you're signed to a major. You have to get millions of streams to make even like a good, sensible money. But yo, bless up to everybody out there in the universe. This was the Down to Earth podcast, a podcast which we have audio on all digital platforms, podcast platforms, not just IG, excuse me. So bless up. We're out. You'll see us later today. Respect.